This is a 2007 Honda Civic. It's got an issue with the wipers. The wipers don't stop when you turn off the switch. They just stop wherever they feel like. And when you're on intermittent, they keep going. They don't pause. They just go and then they stop whenever they feel like. It's a pretty common problem with 07, 08 Honda Civics. There is a technical service bulletin on it, which actually tells you that basically you need to replace the motor. That's what it tells you. Okay, it says right here, it says replace the windshield wiper motor. Okay, cover plate, but it's going to be the whole motor that you need to replace. Okay, so I'm just showing you the technical service bulletin. We have bought a motor. The motor that we bought, it's a brand new motor. I didn't want it to go used because it's a common problem. Didn't want it to put a used motor in and find out it's still doing the same. And I actually got it for $56.80 plus taxes. Okay, that's how much it cost. Okay, step one: open the hood and take the plastic caps off that are here. Okay, all you gotta do is just put a screwdriver underneath it, lift it, and they will come off. Do that to both wipers, and next thing you're taking the nut off here. Using a 17mm socket or a wrench, take the nut off on this side. Okay, take that nut off, and same thing on the other side. Take the nut off on the other side. Okay, lift the wiper arm up. Get a soft faced hammer. Don't get a regular hammer. Get a soft faced hammer. Lift it up and tap it here, and your wiper arm should come off. Okay, once you have the wiper arms off, the next step is to take the cowl cover off. Right here, right here. We have another one right here. Okay, we got two on this side. They all need to come off. And what seemed to work for me is either you use a side cutter or you can use just a slotted screwdriver. So let's try with a side cutter. Gently go underneath it. Try not to cut it. Okay, lift it out and you will have these tabs. The tabs will come out. Once you have all the plastic tabs out, okay, once you have all the tabs out, what you need to do is go on top here with a slotted screwdriver underneath the windshield and gently pry it. Okay, it's just press fit tabs in here. So gently pry it to take the upper cowl out. Okay, as you remove the cowl, you need to remember that there's the line for the fluid that's coming in, for the windshield washer fluid, which is right here. If you go underneath it, okay, you can disconnect it right here. You can disconnect it right there. There's a cowl, it's off. These are the tabs that were holding it onto the windshield. So you can see these tabs. Okay, so that's why you just pry them out. And I have disconnected the line right there for windshield washer fluid. Now we need to remove the bottom cowl, and to get the bottom cowl off, you need to take the bolts off right here, here, here. You see the bolt underneath there. Okay, and same thing on this side. You have bolts on this side, right there, one underneath there, and two right there. You need to take those bolts off. They're 12mm and 10mm heads. After you have all the bolts off, remove the bottom cowl. Okay, now you can see the wiper transmission underneath, and you can see the motor. It's right there. So now we're going to take the wiper transmission out with the wiper motor. We've got two bolts right here. You have the plug, which is right here for the motor. Okay, you have one bolt in the center, and then you have two on this side. So we need to remove, so there's one, two. So we need to remove these. Sorry, I forgot to mention one more. There's one more right here. And the motor is actually got a plastic wedge on the back of it. So you have to pull it out. Okay. So the whole transmission comes out with the motor. Once on the ground, you need to take this bolt from the motor. You need to take that center bolt right here. You need to take this bolt off at 17mm. Just the nut. Take the nut off, but do not remove this. You have to align. You see this tiny arrow? that arrow needs to be aligned with the marks here. Okay, you need to align it before you pull this piece off the motor.